I say, what's good, God gang? What's good, Goddess gang? It's your girl, Neicy Redd Da Gawdess. And if y'all see my face, then y'all know what time it is, okay? We here at 16 Bars Recording Studios right in Jackson, Mississippi. And guess what we finna do? We finna affirm our day and affirm our week, y'all. So y'all know how we do this, okay? Take your time, get yourself together, and say this with me. I forgive myself and set myself free. Now that's powerful, okay? I forgive myself and set myself free. I forgive myself and set myself free. And one more time for your affirmation. I forgive myself and set myself free. Now, if you said that, then you know you've officially affirmed your day, and you're gonna use the affirmation to make sure you get through the week. Okay, I know y'all gonna do it, because guess what? We have vibration, and this is Goddess Gang, and this is God Gang territory. Okay, y'all. So I want to talk to y'all this week about something that troubled me. Dealing with relationships. Okay, first of all, let me say Beyonce just broke a song, Break My Soul. Okay, and it was very liberational. It's a very liberal song for me because I love the message that she gave to us. Y'all know Beyonce is the queen, and when she comes, she gonna come correct. Okay, this song has a nice little bounce to it. She let us know she from Louisiana. Okay, and she from Texas as well. But I think that she really got to her roots with this one. Okay, and the other thing now, y'all know Doja Cat. She is a rising queen, all right? But unfortunately, this past week, she got ousted on social media by Noah Schnapp. Okay, if you're not familiar with who he is a current uprising star. Well, I'm not gonna say he uprising because the show that he's on, Stranger Things, has been around for a while now. Exactly 5 seasons is coming up, okay? But he like fluked and actually released DMs of her trying to get at one of his co-stars, you guys. I feel so embarrassed for her, but at the same time, I'm like, girl, own up to it. If you think that, no, what's his name? I think it's Joseph Quinn. If you think he's fine, then say it. But on the upside, I think she's in a relationship. Okay. And it's supposed to be private, a very private relationship as they're living together. But she like, don't tell nobody. Like, keep this to myself, which is why it's so unfortunate that her DMs came out. But on a positive note, I just want to tell y'all continue to be good. And if you can't be good, be careful. Because you might have somebody who's being a snake, but they might not even know they being a snake. People just out here doing anything these days. Okay? But before I get into my next part, y'all know I got a special guest for y'all. I just want to let y'all know it's time for God is my Gawdcast, you guys.
Black. Yeah, my bag of magic and it's matching my melanin. Time like music mixed in motion, queen, I am rising to the top like bubbles. Spirits for my healing, life like a ritual.
Okay, so now that we have gotten that out the way, I gotta make this relatable to my very special guest I have to y'all. Okay, I have in the house with me Miss Anissa Bigg Sexyy Hampton.
Yeah.
Hey, high vibration. Hello to my sister, my queen in music. Hey, turn up. Looking so sexy. I'm gonna say it.
Yes.
I'm gonna say it. You got the name like you exude it. I promise you do.
Absolutely. Yes, that's how you should represent.
That's right. So
That's right.
one female artist and one woman, especially woman in cahoots as an up and coming soul sister. Thank you so much.
You are so
Thank
welcome.
you so much for being you, and thank you so much just for giving us what it is to be sexy. Now I'm not big, but
You're
I think
not.
I'm big in confidence.
You are big. You are big in confidence.
I really like, for all of my viewers and my watchers, my followers and my friends, who may be plus size or who may have a little bit more oomph, in your thing you got going on. Y'all make sure that y'all do follow my friend, okay? Because she's gonna give you what you need to make sure that you know who you are on the inside. No, not just on the outside, because she's gonna give it to you on the outside, okay?
Absolutely.
But this is what I want them to know. Y'all, she's a artist. Like, she is a bad performer. When I see y'all watching videos, I haven't seen you in person live. I may have, but I know for sure that I've seen your videos, and you have so much fun.
Have to. You gotta have fun in everything that you do, no matter, whether you're small, big, in between, whatever. You gotta have fun in everything.
Gotta have fun, and that's one thing I think that sticks with me in watching your performance. So you have a band that backs you up. What's the name of your band?
It's called H Funk.
H Funk.
H Funk.
So is this a band that you put together, or like a band you joined?
I think it's a band we all put together because a couple of us already knew each other already, and we was like, hey, we playing for everybody else. Let's get our own thing going. And that's how that got started. So I said, well, let me go on and figure out what name we want to call it. And then we came up with H Funk.
H Funk. So what does it stand for?
Just Hampton Funk.
Okay.
Just Hampton Funk.
This is so Bigg Sexyy. I never knew that.
Hampton Funk is who we are, is what we represent. So why not be called that?
So most of your repertoire, your genre, I know it's soul and it's
soul.
Southern soul, but do you do funk songs as well?
Absolutely.
You do.
Absolutely.
Do
funk I think is really, see, that gets the
Collins.
energy up. Yeah, a funky good time, like James by Funky
That's
good
it.
time. So yeah, I love it, all of it, all types of jumpers. So yeah.
So can I ask you, like, what is your recipe for success at this point?
To stay humble.
Okay.
To always stay humble. There's nothing to stay humble. Mm-hmm. You gotta stay humble in this business. You do have to stay humble, not to be, driven over and pushed to the side, run over, whatever. But staying humble and knowing who you are will keep you.
That's a nice little ingredient.
Yeah,
that's a nice ingredient.
Yes.
Humbleness is always worth it too.
Yes.
So how long have you been on this journey as a live performer?
As a live performer, well, I still sing background, and I was singing background before I got into having a band of my own, and I did it with Keisha Pratt. She used to live here. She's in Houston now, and I sung background for her probably in between 10, 15 years, just doing little odds and end things, and from there it flourished to where we are today.
Gotcha. So because you said that, you like really pinched my memory. The first time I met you, I know I met you on social media, but I actually met you live with you were singing background for someone else. It was a guy. I can't
Willie
remember.
Clay.
It was Willie Clay.
I'm still singing background for
that's awesome too.
Sure did. We did.
Yeah. And
we were backstage.
Yeah.
It
was me and Jason Day. We were with Nathaniel Campbell.
That's right. That's
and
right.
I remember seeing you at there. I was like, they up there singing. Them girls bad right there.
We were listening to y'all when we got through. It was like, man, everybody needs to collab.
Yep, sure.
Everybody needs to get together and stop playing.
Could you imagine though if we all had a band? And we had a band. Like Jason Day is doing her thing right now.
She is. She's hot.
Yeah, just could you imagine? I'm trying to keep up with y'all. What? I'm neo soul and I'm R&B, I'm hip hop, but I'm trying to come on with soul sisters.
Well, come on over to the side, girl.
So, how hard do you think it was for you to like break through? Coming from being a background to actually being a solo performer?
It wasn't hard at all because everything that you do background will eventually come forward. So it just transferred over. But the only thing is, you have to, if you wanted to be, a solo singer, you can be that. But finding a great band that can complement you,
right,
and that knows what you like and what you don't like. That's the good thing. That's the good chemistry.
I really can't say I can resonate with that. But one of your band members, Cedric Douglas, I know him through my ex-husband, but I think that he's awesome. I saw him play behind someone else also, but he can really
he's the funky man. I would put him against anybody in and out of the state in the country. Actually, he's the guy.
And then he's been a musician for a very long time.
Very long time. His father as well, so you pick up those traits. My parents sing. They don't sing secular and all of that, which they will, but they're in gospel.
Okay.
So that's how everything gets started. You start singing a couple gospel songs, and on the side, I was like, "Ooh, I like Whitney Houston. Let me buy her cassette."
Okay.
Tell you my age.
That's
I'm gonna buy a cassette because Whitney Houston, she sounds good. She sounds great, actually. And build from that. Everybody, if they can play or if they can sing, it's because they have some type of upbringing, either from their parents or from the church or what have you. So yeah,
That's right. That's exactly right. If you're good at it, anyway.
if you're good at it.
So, when was the moment that you knew you had something special? Because you do. I hope you know that.
I do. I remember, I think I was about 10 or 11 at the church, and I sung a solo. I think it was something so simple. It was Christmas time. I think it was like Silent Night
Okay.
or something like that. And a lady shouted
Yeah.
on Silent Night, and I was like,
Oh, you was
"What is
anointed.
going on
You had that
here?"
anointing.
That's how I
That
knew
was-
something might be a little different if other people feel
Yeah.
that way about what I do. Yeah,
And
it's been.
that was so young too to actually understand
Mm-hmm.
that, something like that. And then you kept it with you. It followed you all the way
all the way to the
to your adult days. Like, wow, I really love that.
Yes.
So, what's most exciting when it comes to music for you? Because I know you write, and then you also sing, and then you perform.
Performance.
You love the performance.
Performance is the best thing. A live band is what gravitates to me to do what I do, because the band can either suck or they can be the thing that you need, full of energy, excitement. I love all of that, and the band does their thing, you do your thing, the crowd does their thing, because they're pulling from what you give them. Right?
That make your heart jump out your chest.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it.
So you have a new song, and is it here or is it on the way?
No, it's on all music
It's actually
platforms.
here. Okay. So go ahead and tell them the name of the song and where they can find it at.
The name of the song is Doing My Own Thing. And you can find that on any of the music platforms. Apple Music. What else they got? Google. They got Spotify. All of it. Deezer.
TikTok.
You can catch it also on what is it? DistroKid.
Okay.
So you can pull.
What about? So it's on Facebook as well. Like you can go to your story and paste it in your video when you do
I
your
don't
thing.
know if I know how to do it. See, that's the technology I don't know nothing about. So you have to hit me up to that.
So this is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna post it on my page and let them know. Okay, here go the song, y'all. Y'all got it. Okay. So give us, what's the message in the song?
It's exactly what the name of the song says. You're doing your own thing, and as a plus size artist, that is my attitude of life.
Yes.
So I'm doing my own thing. I don't care what you say about me, what you think about me, how you feel about me. It's a donor, honey. I do what I want to do when I want to do it, and that's how it's gonna be.
So I heard the song, and the thing that stuck with me was, Bigg Sexyy ain't taking no slack.
That's right.
That's what I got.
That's right. And that's absolutely correct.
Yes. Okay, don't come with that bull. Don't come with that bull. So I gotta ask you, have you been in private about your relationships? Like, I just, gave the people what happened with Doja Cat, the unfortunate, oh my gosh. It probably wasn't even major to a lot of people, but for me, that was like, it's Doja Cat. She just won some major award.
Who cares?
And now,
who cares? What she probably did is something men do all the time. Okay, because she's a female, and that's what's the word we want to use for it? That's the thing that they do in society. All the men can do everything that they want to do. They can spread love for everybody. When it comes to the female, now it's an issue.
Now it's the issue. So that's the thing for me. She just, like, why was that the thing that had to come after this major thing that happened in her life? You know what I'm saying? And why are they casting such a big light on it?
It's media.
But exactly like you said,
it's something to talk about.
Yeah. So, do you have a celebrity crush at this point?
Yes.
Who you crushing on?
He's my husband, but he don't know it yet. Ice Cube.
Oh my God.
If Ice Cube, if you're listening to this live, I love you. You hear me? I'm your wife. You just don't know it yet.
I'm ecstatic.
I love him.
Thank you for sharing that
with
us.
Today was a good day. Oh yeah, Ice Cube. Okay.
I love it. So, have you ever had a show where somebody like threw themselves at you or ran on stage?
Oh yeah, all the time. And nobody defends me. That's the thing. So I have to defend my own self. I've had guys to walk up while I'm singing closely, want to touch you and grab
Oh
on you
my
and stuff like that.
goodness.
But during my live performances, I guess I don't know if it's my voice or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, you better get up off of me.
Uh-huh.
You know, you have to give them that kind of look or that type of, gesture, like get on back now.
They act accordingly.
They have to.
Well, that's good.
Because I think after you don't listen, then the band will start.
That's what I was
clicking
about to
out.
say. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure they're gonna be back
that's
up. They're gonna be
looking too much.
security then.
Yes.
So, what's the most memorable show you've had to date?
Bobby Rush.
Bobby Rush. This is recently, right?
Yes,
Okay.
we were in Canton a couple of weeks ago, and actually the week before last, I think it was. And to see him, to be able to open for him, that's the second time I've been given that opportunity. Bobby Rush is somebody, you have to hear his story, man.
Uh-huh.
It's absolutely awesome from the time he was a little boy until now. They had something at New Stage Theater for him a couple of weeks ago. I think it's something that's going to be coming out very soon, but
Okay.
that's definitely
So
somebody
it's live
that's-
recorded. That what you say it was recorded?
for that show. It wasn't a live recording unless somebody had their little their phones doing their thing, but catching his story is what made it so memorable. And then actually having to see him in person and have to talk to him and you shake hands with him, and
He's one of the older blues singers that we have to look up to. So
yeah,
that was
because he's
very
like
impressive.
87.
Goodness. So I've seen him live a couple of times. I actually saw him I was on a blues show with him during the pandemic, the Mississippi Blues and Heritage. And then I saw him probably another time at the Blues and Heritage Festival, but Bobby Rush something else. He had this young thing on the stage with him, a Mustang, and I was like, okay, Bobby Rush.
He used to have a lot of them. Now I think he didn't went down
He
to
done went
just
down.
two. But
He can't, 'cause he ain't all
who he is, he's so down to earth, and he's very loving and will talk to you. Yeah,
Yep, I was actually able to get his phone number.
really.
And I'm like, yeah, let me check on him. So when I leave from here, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
That's right. Go on and
Because he's
call him.
alive and well. He's very legendary. If you don't know
Very
who he
much
is,
so.
Bobby Rush. Okay, you guys, go listen to some of his music.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. So, what advice would you give to young girls aspiring after music, but wanting love in a relationship and, needing to exude the self-love?
The females in this industry, I think, have to be careful, because you will get used. It's not that you won't, you will get used. You have to have a team of people to pretty much protect you. And not everybody is going to do it, but majority of them are, only because you're females. And that will take it back to the time when like for instance doing shows, and not a lot of females involved even with stuff like that. And being in a relationship, are you meaning in a relationship just with the business or
No,
with
outside of business?
outside of business? Lord, be careful still.
Still be
You
careful.
still have to be careful. You have to really make sure that who you're trying to be with is who's going to want to be with you. That's very important.
Yeah.
I think we're choosing nowadays with everything going on in Jackson. We're choosing whatever we can get, just whatever.
That's never any good.
And that's never any good, but you won't learn it too much until you get a little bit older. And not even when you're old is when you're wiser, but when you start learning from your mistakes. I think you should always just be careful and just, if you have a little friend or something like that, check them and say, hey, such and such. I would check somebody and see how they are. Yeah, the relationships. Yeah, you got to be real, very, very careful. And being in the music industry, once again, just be careful.
Be careful.
Whatever you do.
I'm so glad that you said that, because a lot of times when we ask for the advice, nobody really says that. Just be careful in everything that you do.
Have to be.
I'm big on do your research. Okay.
Got to.
Because it's so many things going on this day and age. Like you see with the and I'm not trying to cast a shadow over anybody, but with the transgenders now, it's something that's very prevalent. There are, I don't know, maybe back in the day it was a thing too, but now it's You can't. They doing it so young. You can't even tell if somebody was born with this race from the age of 10. You can't say, okay, let me see your pictures from when you was a child because they probably a different sex when they
It
was
is
a
what it
child.
is. But even in that conversation, I leave it alone. I feel like if you want to be gay or if you want to be
Straight
a lesbian or anything like that, that's your choice. I don't have a problem with that.
Right,
If that's
right.
something that you want to do, just like they don't have a problem with me being a heterosexual. I think we all should just respect
Yeah.
one another
And that's the
not
main
worry about
thing.
all of that extra
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, if they do what they do and they love what they love, that's great. Keep it there.
Right. Because it's all about
But,
love at the end of the day anyway, right?
Yeah, so,
I
yeah.
agree with that. So let them know your social medias and how to book you.
Okay, Facebook. I have 2 pages, Anissa Hampton, and then I have the Bigg Sexyy. On Instagram is the Bigg Sexyy.
The.
You let's see, YouTube is Anissa Hampton-biggsexyy. You can catch my website, www.anissahampton.live. You can also find me an email, Hampton, ENT90 at gmail.com.
There you go. That's booking,
Yes,
right?
That's everything.
How y'all book us. So
That's everything.
do you have any shows that are coming up? That we can come
Actually,
to?
I'll be at F. Jones on Friday from 12 a.m.
F. Jones is in Jackson.
Is in Jackson on
Jackson,
Ferris
Mississippi.
Street. It's
On
Frank
Ferris.
Jones Corner
Frank
from 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. Pray for me now, okay? Because that's 4 hours
Yes.
of singing. And I have another gig before that in Flora. Someone called and asked me at the last minute to do that. So that's from 8 to 10. And then when I leave there, I'm going from 12 to 4.
Girl, you're gonna be tired. You know, just if your throat go out, you could just be like, "Hey, Neicy, come on, I got you."
All right, don't play because I just might do that. Do not play.
I was
No,
gonna have some
no,
fun.
no.
I'm gonna tell you
Yes.
though. It's this Saturday,
It's this Friday.
this Friday. That's July the 13th.
July what's today? The 12th.
Today is the
the 15th.
Today is today.
It's July 15th. I think it's July 15th.
Okay.
Is that
okay.
Friday?
Let me say.
Don't
Let
make
me
me.
say. Oh yeah, today is the 13th.
Okay.
So it's the 15th, July 15th,
Yes.
2020.
For those bi-weekly people that get paid on the 15th.
Okay,
Yes,
because
it's
I
the
will.
15th.
I will be getting paid.
Yeah.
But I don't, not because I get no check though, because I ain't crazy. I ain't get no business side. Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be this Friday from 12 to 4.
Okay, so after this weekend, what will be the next show? Are you booked up?
I probably do have something, but to my knowledge, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't recollect.
So no
But
booking.
just check me out.
No booking this weekend. Y'all just need
This
to come see her
weekend, no
show.
booking
Okay.
for Friday. Yes.
And need to come see her show. When we air this episode, actually, y'all gonna be in the midst of the show anyway. So y'all make sure that y'all tune in. She gave you all her social media. She gave you her website, and she gave you how to actually book her. Okay. So y'all tune in because I'm telling y'all. And if you haven't seen her show already, y'all go to her page, go to her YouTube, and go watch her videos, and you will see it will be worth your book. Okay. Whatever she asking, it's gonna be worth it, and you'll be able to tell. I promise y'all. I promise y'all, because we only do godly things on this show, and this is a goddess, a queen in her own rights,
Oh,
y'all.
thank you,
If y'all
darling.
haven't already gotten that, y'all will. Okay. So we've reached the end of this episode, but y'all know we gotta play a game with Miss Bigg Sexyy.
Oh
okay?
Lord. Oh Lord.
Oh,
Okay.
this is the funnest part. I don't know
Okay.
what
Okay.
You got
Okay.
your little drink, so if you
Yes,
need to
I
take a
do.
pause and think, you can just
Let me
have a
see.
little,
Let me see.
little drink, okay?
We'd like to introduce you to Bearfield. Oh, Barefoot.
Barefoot.
I can't even read.
And this might be a new flavor. This might be a new flavor.
I
It
got
say
California. What you got?
this is
California.
That what it say on them? Oh yeah, that's where it's from.
But
it's-
Barefoot Moscato.
Honeysuckle and peach.
Honeysuckle.
That's what it say.
And
Yeah,
peach.
but it's
That's
good.
what she says. I'm gonna try it.
I like that. Is it sweet enough?
Yeah.
Do you
That's
like
very
Barefoot?
sweet.
I
love it. I love it.
Good,
I love
good.
it.
Okay. So
Yes.
this game that we playing for y'all today, it ain't even no long game. We just want to get all up in Miss Anissa's feelings, her emotions.
Okay.
for a
Okay.
second.
Okay.
This game is called Who You Taking Home? So,
What?
and who you taking home? I'm gonna give you two guys, and you just tell me which one you taking to the house. Okay.
I can do that.
If you really, really have a preference, you can tell me why you picked this one.
Okay.
Or you can tell me why you didn't pick the other one. It's your choice. Okay, I'm gonna give you freedom to do that. All right.
Okay.
So who you taking home? Michael Jordan or Michael B. Jordan?
Let's go with B. Jordan.
Ooh, girl, that's my husband. But I'm gonna
Let's
let you.
go with
I'm gonna let
B.
you take him home this one time. Okay.
Yes, I'll take B. Jordan.
Michael B. Fine, ain't it, girl?
He's fun.
Ooh,
And I don't want him all buffed up like that, but I'll take him.
Take it.
I'll take him.
I love me some Michael B.
Yeah.
Okay, who you taking home? Dwayne The Rock Johnson or John Cena?
I'll take Dwayne.
You gonna take The Rock?
I'll take Dwayne. He's sicky. He's sicky.
Oh, y'all just two peas in a pod, ain't
Yes, he's sicky. Yes.
Okay, who you taking home? Steve Harvey or Steph Curry?
Steph Curry. Sorry, Steve.
Sorry, Steve.
I'll take Steph.
It ain't you, boo boo. And we don't like how Lori had did Michael B. Jordan, so we ain't fooling with you like that.
I feel so sorry for him.
I
wanted
did
a hug.
Even though I didn't want him to get in a relationship with anybody. But when they broke up, I was really heartbroken. I was like, how you let him get away?
That was one particular relationship. I was like, okay, now, this man has been without. Mm-hmm. And he finally gets somebody that he can broadcast. Mm-hmm. And then this happened.
Because we already gave him slack about dating other race women. Mm-hmm. And then he finally got with African-American melanated queen.
He may try again, though. He may try again. Maybe not so young.
Because they got because that was a major thing too, right? Mm-hmm. Was it a 10-year age difference? Uh-huh. I was like, you had him and you let him go?
For whatever reason, because we don't know one side of the story.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
But anyhow, who you taking home? Okay. Denzel Washington or Idris Elba?
Ooh, you wrong for that one. Oh, you so wrong for that one.
Don't take a sip.
Okay, yeah, let me think about it. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, people. Hold on.
I'm thinking about that one for you.
Okay, I take Idris.
You gonna take Idris Elba?
Yeah, I'm gonna take. That was hard.
I know.
That was hard.
Since it was so hard, you gotta tell me why.
Because Denzel has been in the movie world or scene for ages. Mm-hmm. It's like we grew up with him.
Definitely.
From his young Denzel to now, the knowledge that he pulls out of us and gives to us and all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then, if you want to look at fineness. Okay.
Idris got it.
Mm-hmm.
Idris, yes. Taking you home.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and very last one. Okay. Who are you taking home? Charlie Wilson or Calvin Richardson?
Calvin. That one was easy.
That was a no-brainer.
Calvin, of
course. If you're watching this, Calvin Richardson, hit my sister up. Hit my good sister up. Okay, because she ready. She ready, all right? She's taking you home.
I met him a couple of times because when I sing background with Willie, we always have shows together. So I met him a couple of times, and I think I've sung background for him once. But yeah, he's a cool dude.
Wow. Did you shake his hand?
I think I got a hug. Hey, Cal.
What's up?
I got a hug.
And we love your sweet, sweet voice too.
Yes, of course.
The sun is going down. And I'm
come on.
I ain't doing that.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
Okay, that's the end of this show, V6. I thank you so much for coming on.
Yes.
So before you go, do you have any shout outs? Because we got a few more minutes.
Of course, I want to give a shout out to you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, for having me here. A shout out to KJ. Yeah. Hey man, I know KJ is over there.
They know who 16. KJ is.
They know KJ.
They know KJ.
And a shout out to KJ. A shout out to my team. Shout out to my parents. My fam, my son, my brother. All the good stuff. And all my grandchildren. It's good blood out there.
Hey y'all.
Yes.
Y'all see she live and direct. Yes. Okay. I got to shout out my record label. Okay, we have a award show coming up. It's the very 3rd annual. Bigg Sexyy is nominated too, y'all. Okay, Southern Soul Artist of the Year. She is a nominee, and I told y'all that already because we did the live episode. But I'm telling you again. All right, August the 6th in Greenville, Mississippi. Okay, at Masonic Lodge number 46, I believe it is. Y'all come out. 5 o'clock is gonna be the red carpet. 7 o'clock we going to the show. It's showtime, okay? We have Radizi Heron Drive hosting. We have DJ 4 South. DJ 4 South is the DJ. Okay. We got a lot of good performances. I'm gonna put something down at the bottom so y'all can get to it. Okay. The nomination process is over in exactly 2 days. So you ain't got no chance to vote. But y'all make sure y'all tune in because we're gonna give y'all everything. Oh, Goddess Mike is gonna be on there doing interviews too. So shout out to Goddess Mike, Gawdcast. All right. Shout out to my label and my team, Sip Drip Records. Wow. LLC. Okay. And shout out to you guys, all of my viewers, all of my watchers. Hey, let me give y'all my cash app because y'all can support me if y'all want to. Drop something in my cash app. Is $Love Gawdess. And y'all know my Gawdess is GAWDESS. Don't play. So y'all feel free to donate and show me some love.
Yes, please. Please.
Do you got a cash app you want to get on?
Oh, the capital THEE Bigg Sexyy. That's how you do that.
Yeah, because y'all support small black businesses, right? All right. Until next time, the Goddess is out. And make sure y'all tune in next time for another episode of Goddess My Gawdcast. Y'all say bye, Bigg Sexyy.
Bye.
Yeah, my bag of magic and it's matching my melanin. Time like music mixed in motion, queen, I am rising to the top like bubbles. Spirits for my healing, life like a ritual.
16 Bars Recording Studio in Jackson, Mississippi. 4652 McWillie Drive, Jackson's Industry Recording Studio. We also offer online mix and mastering and all other studio needs. Visit 16barsrecording.webs.com. Once again, 16barsrecording.webs.com. 16 Bars Recording Studio. You can also contact us at 601-622-2922. Located in Jackson, Mississippi, 4652 McWillie Drive. Your #1 industry standard recording studio, 16 Bars. Offering quality recording, mixing, mastering, editing, music production, live bands, voiceovers, and more. Contact us today. Block rates available. Also visit on Instagram at 16 Bars Studio. Call KJ at 601-622-2922. Book your session today.